you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a question and answer slash mukbang video. This is actually going to be my first ever sit down video on my channel. This is going to be my last video on my channel for 2024, so I kind of just wanted to like wrap it up. We're going to be making the buldak spicy noodles. I tried to look for the 2 times spicy, but I couldn't find it. I could barely find these. So basically all you do, I know most people eat these already, so they probably already know how to make them. But every time I make them and I post them, somebody asks like, how do I make them? So you're basically just gonna wanna put the noodles into the pot, let it like marinate, and then while that's cooking, you're gonna wanna put another pot of water, and then you're just gonna want to boil an egg. I only have 1 egg left. Me, but I am leaving tomorrow, so I don't want to like go buy groceries, because then also check out my sweater, like what? Very festive. Anyways, and then you're gonna want a cucumber and then some type of cheese. It doesn't have to be like a certain type of cheese, but it just kind of like makes it like melt all together. While that's like cooking and the water's boiling for the egg, you're just gonna want to cut your cucumber. And then I don't know if this is a myth, but I usually like rub it so it's not bitter. My grandma told me this. I don't know if it's true. Don't believe me, but I think it works. So yeah, you're just gonna want to rub the butts of the cucumber into the cucumber. And then so for the cucumber, I usually slice it like 2 different ways. This time I'm going to slice one and then like skip. You get the gist. I'm just gonna cut them as circles, all of the skin. Anyways, let me wash it. And then you're literally just gonna now that the cucumber's cut, I'm just gonna want to drop the egg in there. Make sure not to crack it, and then we're gonna put the lid on it and then boil it for 6 to 7 minutes, depends on how runny you want it. And then for the noodles, they look like they're marinating pretty well. We're just gonna give them like a little mix. And then I usually like to add like a little bit of seasoning just so it's not like super plain Jane. So I'm gonna do garlic powder, just like that much. We are gonna dump some of the water out so it's not like super soupy. And then I will do the seasonal. I usually have shredded cheese, but I don't have any cheese, so I'm using my roommate's. And he has 1 slice of Swiss cheese, so praise him for that. Slice of cheese as well. Done. I don't like, it just depends on like what you like. If you like soggier noodles, then like I would say boil the noodles for about like 10 to 15 minutes, but for me I feel like 10 minutes is like good enough. So we are going to drain some of the water, not all. If you drain all of the water, it'll end up sticky. So like that's good. So I actually need a little more. And I think the egg is done. So now we're gonna get the egg, pour out the hot water, going to put the egg into an ice bath. Put the egg into an ice bath so that it's like easier to peel. So you're just gonna put some ice, like that is good. And then literally just like let it marinate in there for like a good, I'd say 5-7 minutes. Now that the water is drained, I turned it back down to low, and we're gonna put the spicy sauce in. Okay. The whole packet. Cause I need a little spice in my life. After that, you're just gonna mix. That is marinated. We're gonna add some cilantro, not the whole thing. Some cilantro, and then we're gonna add the cheese so that it starts melting evenly. So it evenly melts. And then just let that melt for like on low for about like 5 minutes, and then it should basically be ready. This is how it's looking with the cheese melted. We have the sesame seeds and the seaweed that the packet comes in. I forgot that I had shrimp, so I just washed and I'm letting the shrimp defrost. Singular egg is me. Me. I'm going to drown it in some sesame oil and I'm going to cut it to see the big reveal. This is how the plate is looking like. I'm eating it out of the pan because, as my roommates would say, less dishes. But anyways, yeah, so with the hard-boiled egg, that's the type of consistency I love for a hard-boiled egg in ramen. Let's get into it and get the questions started. So I have the questions right here on my Instagram. Just so you guys know, I'm not like making these questions up. But anyways, the first question is, who's going to be your first collab? Me? Question mark? Honestly, I don't have any like ideas of who I want to collab with yet, just because I am a beginner YouTuber. But for as far as your content, this specific person, I don't think that we like kind of do the same content, so probably not, but maybe in the future. The second one is, what is your favorite plate? I think this is like asking what my favorite dish is. Honestly, if you know me, I love fried chicken. Like, I am for fried chicken. I love fried chicken. Like, I love any type of chicken, honestly, like fried, grilled, like slapped on a burger. I love chicken, but I don't think that's a plate. So if it were to be like a plate, I would say like, I don't know. I'm a huge foodie. I love food. Fun fact, actually sad fact, I don't eat sweets at all. But when it comes to like food, savory, sour, spicy, I'm all for it, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I can't pick right now. I'm honestly answering these questions as I'm just like reading them. I didn't like pre-answer them and like put it in my notes or anything. I'm just going off what I come up with. But I'm answering truthfully, so it's genuine. Anyways, next question. Wait, let's take a bite. So good. Cheers. Okay, next question. How many languages do you speak? Not a lot of people know this about me, but I'm actually trilingual. I speak English, I speak Khmer, which is my first language. Khmer is a language of Cambodia, and then I speak Spanish. There you go. Okay, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? According to my calculations, I'm gonna say 2. Anyways, next question. Something you've always wanted to do but haven't. This is a good question. I feel like I've done a lot like for my age, but there's always more to do. One thing I really want to do is go skydiving or like jump out of a plane. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so that sounds really fun to me. I love the feeling like of almost dying but not, you know what I mean? Sounds kind of... What are my values? This is a good question too. I think I value God. I value genuine people that like are respectful, have manners. What do I do for work? I'm a solar sales agent. I'm in sales and I sell solar. Where do you buy your fits? I don't like just shop at like one certain spot or like a couple certain spots. When it comes to clothes, I feel like I get attached to them and I never want to throw them away. So some of the things and some of the pieces that I've had for like over 3-4 years, just because like I grow an attachment to a certain type of clothing and I like it. But some places that I shop, I would say like I love vintage markets, and with like vintage markets, they're kind of like, if you find it, that's yours and it's yours forever. Like, is the camera focused? What's another place that I shop? I shop at Forever 21 sometimes, and I shop at... Where else do I shop? I feel like I'm always shopping. Where do I shop? The Callejones out here in LA. In English, it's called the Santee Alley. If you're ever out here, make sure to check it out. They have everything. Like everything that you can think of, everything that you can name, they have it. They have everything. But next question, are you single and are you looking to change that or vibing? Short answer, I'm just vibing. If it comes to me, like I'm never looking. I'm never ever looking. But if it comes to me and it's natural and it's genuine and it's like mutual, then like I'm vibing with it. I want to meet organically. I don't want to meet anybody online. Social media is such a huge play in relationships these days, and I just want to meet somebody organically, like the old-fashioned way. Lips are like burning, and I took my bite like 5 minutes ago. My favorite place to eat as of right now. This is kind of a dumb answer, but like a month ago, my roommate took me to Din Tai Fung, and that was like the best place I've had in a long time. And I really want to go back once I get back to Cali from the holidays. But yeah, that place was fire, 10 out of 10. You should try it if you're ever out here or if you're ever in a state that has it. When was your first kiss? I think my first kiss was freshman year of high school. Yeah. Who's the biggest support system in your life? This is a really good question. Me, like, not to be biased, no, just kidding, but I think I am my biggest support system just because like nobody got me like I got me. My family, they support me in everything that I do. They may not understand everything that I do, but they still support me. Your favorite food to make? Probably tostadas de camarón or stir fry that my mom taught me how to make. Fire. Yeah, I should make that soon actually. I haven't made that in a long time. How do you stay in your femininity? I can't even say it. Femininity. Anemone. Okay. How do you stay in your femininity? Femininity. You give black cat energy. I think that's a compliment, so thank you. I don't know. I'm just a girl, like I'm literally just a chill girl. I think I've always been like super extra, super like I put a lot of thought into like how I present myself, like hygiene, just how I look, how I feel, like because I feel like I'm a firm believer in if you look good, you feel good. I've always been super girly too, like I've never had like a tomboy phase or anything like that. What's the inspiration for your style? I love it. Thank you so much. I honestly, I don't know what I like get inspired by for fashion. I don't think I have a certain type of style. Like I love all types of trends, fashion trends. I love all types of styles. I feel like if you can put that shit on, put that shit on. I just kind of go with the flow, like whatever. I'm a sucker for like themes. When people have like themes to events and stuff like that, I love that because then it's like, oh, there's a theme to follow, and then I just like put a piece together. I usually base my outfits off of like staple piece, whatever in my outfit that is a staple, I'll base my whole outfit off of it. So that's just basically how I think of it. What's your realistic future thoughts / plans in mind, and what's the crazy manifesting ones? I have a lot of like future thoughts / plans. I don't want to say too much, but one of my plans is to really be consistent in the gym. I don't look out of shape, but I feel out of shape sometimes. Like sometimes when I am like walking for a long distance, I'm tired. Like I want to take a break. Health is wealth at the end of the day. What's a crazy manifesting one? A crazy manifesting one is that one day I'm going to be a huge YouTuber. Genuinely believe that I will, just because I love doing it. And as of right now, I don't have that many views and I don't have that many like people that are subscribed on my channel. But at the end of the day, I don't really mind it. Like even if 5 people were watching me right now, I would still appreciate those 5 because I love making the videos and I love making content. And for the people that love that I do that and like love my content, it means the world to me. How far do you want to go with YouTube? This is kind of basically like what I just talked about, but as far as I can, like there's literally no limit. There's no limit. Now that I have it and I started it, it took me a really long time to like dedicate my time to actually starting it and staying consistent. I don't know if you guys can tell if you're actually like a real diehard supporter and you watch every single one of my videos. I've really been consistent with it when it took me a really long time to like even just start. So if you're like trying to start a YouTube channel or any type of content creation, I'm literally just gonna tell you like just start. Just start. That's the hardest part, is starting. Okay, next question. What are other videos you're planning to do this new year coming up? I'm going to do a lot of new different types of videos. I never do sit down type of videos, like I said in the beginning. I usually just do vlogs, or just like short vlogs, or just like little things like that. But I definitely want to do more sit down videos. I definitely want to do like more videos with like cooking and just like lifestyle videos. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? This is a good question. I was actually just talking to my sister about this the other day, because like, tell me we're not the only ones that do this, but when I get home like from being somewhere and I pull up, I will marinate in my car for like an hour. If I don't get out immediately as I pull up, I will marinate in my car. One superpower that I could have if I, hold on. Let my brain refresh. If I could have one superpower, it would be to teleport. I really would love to teleport, because like, think about it. If you could teleport, you would never need a car. You would never have to like fly, like get flights. You could literally just, and then you're out. It's like, I would really love to teleport. Or sometimes, you know, when you're just like, oh, I don't want to go downstairs, like just, then you're downstairs. So say you're drinking with your friends and you guys don't have a DD, and Uber never existed. You could just teleport home safely. No drunk driving, nothing. That would be fire. This one says Christmas video. But it says no question mark, so I think they're asking like if I'm going to do a Christmas video. I don't know, I'm assuming. I honestly don't know. Yes, I am going to be going to my home state for the holidays, or not the holidays, just Christmas. So I will be vlogging that as well. How did you find your mentor? I found my mentor when I was 18. I had just freshly turned 18. He's the one who put me onto solar. He's the one that put me onto stocks. He's the one that put me onto just like a lot of life things that I would have never known at my ripe age of 18. I found my mentor through okay, it's kind of funny because I actually found him from another mentor that I had before him, and that mentorship relationship just didn't work out. It was just like really weird, and so I asked my mentor now if I could switch and just be like, hey, can you be my mentor instead? I will say now I have like several different mentors that I would consider as a mentor in my life now. Because like a mentor is just basically somebody that you learn from consistently. Like every time you talk to them, you're learning something, or they're putting you onto something. I also consider my dad as a mentor too, because that man knows everything for some reason. Like, how do you know, like, why do you know everything? What inspires your outfit choices? This is kind of similar to the question earlier. What was the other question? What's the inspiration for your style? Yeah, this is basically the same question, but I will answer it again in a different format, in a Cornell style format, if you will. I really just dress how I'm feeling that day. Like, something about me is I like to look like a different person like every day. If not every day, every other day. I love to change my look consistently. I love to change my style consistently. It just keeps life fun, and it keeps you young, and yeah. So I don't know. Okay, next question. What are your favorite 3 songs right now? Off the top of my head, I'm just gonna do like what I've been listening to, because I have a lot of favorite songs, but top 3 right now, I would say About Me Too from Tape B, We Still Don't Trust You by Future. Okay, I remember the artist name, but I don't remember what it's called. For Crying Out Loud by Phineas. That's a fire song too. It's like one of those songs that you can scream to. Okay, this person sent me a direct DM of a bunch of questions. Because you know it goes down in the DM, but anyways, it says, keep going motives. What makes you keep going hard every day? Honestly, like, it might sound cliche, but like, what keeps me motivated to keep going every single day is just knowing that I was born to be great. I was born to be successful. I was born to like go far, and I'm a firm believer. It's just like, if you're not gonna send it, just don't even do it at all. So yeah, what keeps me going every day is just knowing that I was born to be great, as well as like my parents. They've done a lot of good things in order for me to like be the person who I am today, so they keep me going every day, as well as like I really want to help my family back in my countries, and I want to help them as much as I can once I'm able to, so that also keeps me motivated to keep going every day. You think aliens are real? Honey, we are the aliens. Anyways, what do you think about the world right now? I think it's going to end. And I'm not kidding. Like, it says everything going on, it's crazy. It really is though. Like, I think as a whole of the human species, like, we all genuinely just need to do better, because like, we're destroying our sweet earth. How many boyfriends have you had? So basically, like, how many relationships have I been in? I've only been in like one real relationship. Like, literally just one real relationship where I genuinely feel like it counts. So yeah, just one. A fave color. My favorite color is gold. Nobody ever knows that. Nobody ever guesses that, but it's gold. My name, Davina, actually translates to divine, and then my Cambodian last name is Mia in Khmer, which translates to gold in English. So my name is basically divine gold. Favorite cuss word? Probably fuck. Honestly, I don't have one. I don't really like to swear too much. I don't like when other people swear too much. It makes me like pretty uncomfortable. So I don't have a favorite cuss word. Are you single? Yes, I am single. Dream car. I mean, are we talking like JDM? Are we talking about like classic cars? Are we talking just like overall supercars, everything like all in one? I don't know. I've always wanted, I love BMW. I've had 3 and I don't have one anymore, but I've had 3 and I really loved how I felt when I had a Beamer. Once I am able to, I really want to get the i8. Update on how you feel about leaving your hometown. Honestly, if you were to ask me this question a year ago, I would have been in tears. It's been a roller coaster, I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a really, really, really strong roller coaster of emotions. Like, I moved out to Cali by myself at the age of 20, so like it just comes with a lot of emotions. Like, some days I'm really happy, and some days I'm like, I'm so proud of myself, I've come so far for my age. And then sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have done it. I feel like I'm lonely, and I feel like I don't really have anybody. But one thing I will say is, like, I never regret it. I literally never regret it. No risk, no reward. I don't regret it at all. I've met so many amazing people. I've had so many amazing opportunities since I've moved. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, update is I'm proud. I'm proud of myself, and I'm just gonna keep going and doing more, and just taking it all in and just appreciating every single thing that comes to me. So yeah, I think that's all the questions I'm going to do though. I really need to go pack since I have my flight tomorrow. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everybody that sent me a question. I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe for the next one. Also, I will be vlogging my whole holiday endeavor. I'll be traveling, so I'll be going to Utah for the Christmas, and then I'll be going to Vegas for a show, and then I'll be coming back to Cali for New Year's. So stay tuned for that vlog, which will be after this video. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great 2024, and I hope nothing but blessings and success to all of you guys that watch me. Comment a red and green heart if you made it this far into the video. Click the little bell so you get notified every time that I post, and have a great one.